Welcome to this series where we are playing the third expedition for No Man's Sky. This expedition was released in September 2021, if you're watching this in the future. In the last part, we went walkabout just to get an idea of what's going on around us. And during that process, we completed this all the phase one achievements. And as somebody pointed out, that I haven't actually collected the reward for this phase one. So we're just going to collect that. And we've now got a jet bubble trail customization. Yeah, well, I suppose if we find a station where we can customize ourselves, that would be useful. Now, the other achievements we gained in that session was we actually went and did some tunneling. We walked around in the storm for a little while. We adopted a companion. And then we also went on and got the botanist here, which was quite an important one because we managed to document 12 new plants, and more importantly, we did this one where we got all the creatures on the planet, which is often quite difficult to get. Now, what I want to do in this part is spin back to the phase two and work a little bit more on our base, because if you look at this, it says we've got to repair the advanced launch system, but I think to do that we've actually got to get the quantum computer plans, which means we've got to get a power surplus in our base. And I think we can also probably do this to construct a teleporter. So these should be quite straightforward. Now, quite interestingly, we've also got this requirement here to deploy a Minotaur. Now, when I actually loaded the game in, I was actually given the template for the Minotaur, which does seem a little bit odd because I was expecting to have to unlock that. And actually, it's just told me that I haven't collected an achievement. Let me just take a look at that. I thought I'd done all the achievements. No? Okay. That's going to be quite useful because we're going to need the salvage data in order to unlock some tech. So we're just going to come in here. I just want to check my environmental protection. If you see here, see the fact that to unlock this, we do need one quantum computer. I think we'll deploy you to there. I don't actually have a lot of ammonia, and I don't really want to use it. So I think what we're going to do is just use the ion batteries now. I'm pretty sure ammonia is a key component. The things we're going to need to build. So we're just going to come in here to find research path. And what we need now is to find the base requirements. We're certainly going to need the teleporter. And we've also got this medium refiner down here. But first things first, we need to look at the power. If we can find it in here. Cool. So many bits and pieces. So we've got to unlock the electrical wiring, and I think we're going to need to get to the solar power here. So we're going to have to get the biofuel reactor. We've got loads of actually salvage tech. So certainly want the solar power. We have to make metal plating. We got gold and we got chromatic metal, so that should be okay. The other thing I wouldn't mind is the battery. So we'll grab that. Because what you really need is a battery to be able to store stuff. Not interested in the farming. Get through here. Storage would be nice, but we don't really need it at the moment. And we certainly want the teleporter. We need to build that. And I would certainly like the medium refiner as well. So we'll just get that in there. I think that's all we need. So what we need to do next is actually, I'm just going to go stand inside while we look at this. We've got a whole load of things. Apologies that it's gone dark. We can find what we need. See, this generates 50 power, so we've got to make 3 of these. So we need 3 metal plating, so we can better knock that out. Have an almighty pile of, what we call it. So we'll make 3 of those. And I think we could probably just put the solar power here. So we're just going to come in here. Deploy 1. Oh, we need chromatic metal. Okay, thank you, game. Not sure what we've got in the way of copper. Actually, could we buy the chromatic metal? There is a terminal around here. Let me just see what we can get from the terminal. I know it's a little bit of cheating, but gold, got cobalt, metal plating, we've got tritium. No, so we don't have. So we're going to need copper. Let's see what we got in here. We got 88 copper, which is a little bit tight, but we'll be okay. Oh, thank you, game. Let me just see. Well, we should be able to do it in the exosuit. Let me just see here, because I keep forgetting. Right, we've got some condensed carbon. Snag some copper. We're going to get 44. It's going to be a bit tight. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, so we're going to have to go and find some copper. This is a bit annoying. There's a natural burial site over there. Now, we do need to collect burial sites for achievements, so we might as well, if we've got to go out and wander around, we might as well work on some of these other bits and pieces as well. So we're going to go for the natural burial site. So maybe we're not going to make as much progress on the base as I thought I was going to do, but that's okay. But we will go for this natural burial site, which we've already dug up, but the fact it's still showing a marker here means that there's still an ancient bone in here. So we got that there. So, Ammonia Deposit, damaged machinery. Got buried technology module. Let's see if we can find. Of course, there's no copper in this direction. Silver deposit. There's a copper deposit over there. So we're going that direction. Fell down the hole. Hello, guys. Now, somebody did pass a comment about the companion, because I was complaining about the companion always following me, and they said that you can click on them and get rid of them, but I think at the moment we're just going to be quite happy to let the companion follow me around if he's still around. I don't know, he might have got upset and left because of a lack of attention, and I've just lost the copper. Where did it go? Out and about. I'll just grab some more of this. Might as well grab what we can as we go through. And the true maxim of No Man's Sky is just keep grabbing the resources as much as possible. So it looks like we're going to need to kind of wander a little bit further, which is okay. Now we've actually got to get height, and there's some very impressive, like, kind of mountain type things over here. So I'm just curious. I know I'm going completely off track from what I said I was going to do, but that's the nature of. Oops, no. I'll just grab these, because we do have a requirement. I don't know which height it is. We've got to summit a mountain of 625 units, and we've also got to be in the space for 60 things. Looks like someone's actually built a platform up there. So let me just go out across there and we'll see what we can do. We're going to head for that mountain. I'll just pick a little bit of condensed carbon up. Of course, we still need to kind of keep an eye out for there. There's a hazardous plant over here as well, so come here. He's just tucked in here. Thank you, game. You're in here somewhere. I want you. Where are you? Kind of clear that there is. Let's just kill him. Now this is a pretty steep mountain, so we're going to have to fly up here, and I do wonder if we can get to the top, we could probably jump off and get the 30 seconds as well. But I'm just wondering whether if we got to fly up that amount of height, whether we can get the 30 seconds actually going up. So let me just get in as close as I can. So we're kind of there. Let me just come in here, and we're going to select that. Now, in theory, because we are doing this. I think I'm kind of touching the edge. I can, yeah, see, as soon as you touch the edge, so if you can fly up without touching the edge, can we, oh, this is painful. Okay, let's try a different approach. I'm just wondering if we can get to a little bit of a steeper edge. Oh. Okay, let me just, we can keep, we can hold this. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We've got 10 seconds to go. Oh, we just touched. No. Ah. Okay, we're out of life support. We're going to have to fall down the mountain, which is going to be painful. Okay, we're going to try it again. I think if we just keep and then just drop back a little bit. Seem to be stuck here. I can hold this for another few seconds in this kind of position. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I've touched. No, it's still going. A few more seconds. Come on, 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 come on. I don't think this is the official way of getting up the mountain, but yes, we've done it. Yes, thank you. I seem to be stuck on the side of this mountain. Why can't I? Why can't I get up this mountain? I seem to be stuck on the side of the mountain, and I don't really want to fall down, but my life support is dropping. Okay, we're just going to let myself fall down the side of the mountain here. Wow. Well, we got the 30 seconds. I just can't get up the top of there to do the things. We're going to have one more go, because I don't have to worry about the height anymore, so, or the 30 seconds. So let's just see if we get anything from this. So we've got this here. It says Supreme Movement Upgrade. Will that help me? Okay, let me just see. Right, this looks like this is actually going to give me a boost to... That's actually going to give me more capacity on my jetpack. Right, can we get up the side of... Why has someone dug a hole in the side of the mountain here? Okay. Try and get up the side of the mountain here. Because if we can get to 625 units, wherever it is, we might be able to get that other achievement. We're not flying anymore because we're actually touching the surface. So in theory, we're not expending our jetpack. So if we just kind of keep going up like this, that should give us the 625, whatever it is, units. So we're just going to kind of wander backwards and forwards like this. And that would be another couple of achievements out the way. Right, we are here. And somebody very obligingly built a platform up here for us. So we've actually got 2 achievements out of pure accident. And we've got a quite nice view up here. It says there's a copper deposit there, an ammonia deposit there. Let's just have a look round. Wow. We need copper. course, we've got to jump off the top now. And hopefully we'll save the jetpack for instant braking when we actually get to the surface. There we are. Took some damage, but not too much. And of course we can... What do we get for here? Rocket booster plans. We got some rocket booster plans. We are now a Rocketman. What do we need for... Now, let's just go looking for some copper. Let's go walkabout. Any... Oh, go away. Going through a lot of these ionized, what we call it, very quickly. So, keep an eye on that. Maybe we need to pick up some more ammonia on the process. Oh, what I was going to do is, seeing we're actually out and about, what else do we need here? We got to discover minerals. What's that? Got discovered 14 out of 18 minerals. I'm not exactly too sure what that is. We got herbicide, extract minerals, and we do have burial sites which we can check for. So let me just... Well, there's lots of bases over there. What we got here? Ammonia deposit. There's an ammonia deposit over there. I think we're going to head in the direction of that ammonia deposit and see how far we can get. Just pick up this here. We got here. I mean, if we pick up the ammonia deposit, then that will give us more range from a survival perspective. Not much out here, actually, is there? I must admit, I was expecting a little bit more in the way of resources. Hello. So here's the ammonia deposit. We'll just go and dig this up. Dig this out the ground. Yeah, thank you, game. Actually, it just occurred to me. Let me come in here. What do we need for this? 3 metal plating, 4 ion batteries, and some gold. So we could use the Minotaur. We use the... What was it? We need some iron plates. Because we do have a requirement. Let me see. It says we've got to deploy the Minotaur, so let me just do that. Is it how many iron plates we need? Make some of those. Right, so we've now deployed the Minotaur. Now, of course, the problem with the Minotaur is that it's not exactly the most mobile of capabilities. Okay, let's just get the reward in. And what's this? See, Supreme Minotaur. Oh, we got 512 chromatic metal. Look at that. I slipped up there, didn't I? Okay. And we can upgrade the Minotaur. So we'll certainly put the upgrades in. I'll just tuck them down there. Down. Oops, no. And we'll just install that. Right. I think what we're going to do now is actually head back to base. Because of course we can... One thing we can do with the Minotaur is actually just use the jetpack here. We could certainly snag the storm crystals. Oops. Go and grab the storm crystal. Where is my base? Actually, it just occurred to me we've got a mission to move so far. Okay, so we got 5,000 units with an exocraft. So if we kind of just, we've got to walk back like this. So install rocket boots. Just jump over that. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to walk back to my base with the Minotaur. So here we are. We've managed to get back to the base. It's been a little bit of quite a long, drawn-out process, but we are here. Just dump inside. Actually, just want to drop a save point. That was a really long pause. I thought the game was going to crash then, and I'd have been very annoyed because we didn't have a safe location. And just to give you an idea of where we were, where was it? I've managed to stomp roughly 1,449 units in the Minotaur. I've got a feeling I'd probably be better off deploying a proper exocraft so we could do that a bit quicker. But what we are doing now is I should be able to put in some more, a couple of these. We've got to make some metal plating. Okay, so I've used all my metal plating up. We'll make a few of them. And what we'll do is we'll drop 3 of these in, and just got to connect them up. And what I'd like is a battery supply. Probably not going to. What I would like is a battery about there, and just hook you up. Also, I think it's dark at the moment, so these guys would be generating absolutely nothing at the moment. Dark hours remaining. So, and I think the other thing we can do is, can I get in a teleporter? Right, we need 4 more metal plates, 2 nanotubes. Well, we can make those. Right, I've got no ferrite dust. We're going to go looking for some ferrite dust. And we got missing components for... Okay. Is that going to be enough to... Right, we've got that there. Are you generating enough power? Is that the requirements for the mission? Okay, obviously not. Generate power 75. Okay. Why is that only generating 75? Is that because we're in the middle of a storm again? Oh, thank you, game. Okay, let me just get in here. Just let the... Yeah, we're going to need a clear day, aren't we, to generate the power. Either that, we're just going to have to use more capability. And I came in here for a reason, and I've forgotten what it is. I think it's we need to pop these up as well. We've got a few resources. I think we're just going to... We've got some ammonia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, go into the... what we call it here. Right, we've got a little bit of chromatic metal. Well, now what we need is some ferrite dust. We have to... There's some right on the doorstep here. Oh, there we are. We've now created 150 power because the sun's come out. So we've now done that mission. And we'll just collect the reward. We've now got the formula for the quantum computer, which means that what we should be able to do now, if I get back into here, see what we... Let's just switch tactic now. Right, we need magnetite, so we need lots and lots of ferrite dust to make the teleporter and the refiner. So we're going to have to go out, and you just sit there for the moment, guy. So we're going to have to Can we actually buy anything that we can turn into? There's some ferrite dust there as well. It was the... Actually, take a quick look in here. No, I didn't produce anything in there. A little bit of a long shot, but we're just... Is there anything we can buy in here? Can we... Echo 16. Wow. Okay, well... Certainly going to buy the cobalt. Oops, no. I think I'd like the gold as well. Got some chromatic metal there. I'll take that. Anything else that's probably could do with some iron. Buy all those iron batteries as well. And buy the life support. I know it's cheating. Actually, I haven't sold off some stuff either, so let's just sell off. We'll sell the storm crystals. We'll keep the gold. We'll sell the fungal mold, and we've got some, what we call it in here. Where is it? We'll sell the bone fragments as well. Right. What we got to do now is just go and get some. Go look at. I don't want to go off of that side. I think this is probably the better option. Just scan out here. And we've got to go looking for some ferrite dust. Anything else around here? It says there's a natural burial site over there. We might as well... Again, I'm just going to use that as a focus for where we want to go. So we're just going to go in that direction. What's that kind of mottled effect? Is that just a surface texture? Hello, guys. Oops. You can actually see the hair on them now. That's one of the improvements with the graphics now. Yeah. Well, let's just grab the... There's like a depression down there. I think it looks like I've almost mined out all the ferrite dust in this area. So, there's one just tucked in there. Take that with a little bit of ammonia as well. Of course, we've been out this way before because it's the monolith. Hello, guys. We'll just pick up a little bit of carbon as well while we're going through. We still got more creatures and that to scan as well, so I'll just grab you. Ferrite dust there, we'll take that. Right, it says the natural burial site is, it says destination reach. We'll just oops. Grab that. Let's just take a quick look and see how much ferrite does. We don't really have that much at the moment, so I think I just want to keep going for the moment and see what's on the other side of this mountain. Anything around? We've got a copper deposit over there. If it's active, I think I'd rather like to collect that. And again, it gives us another target for where we're going. Okay, we'll just... Oops. Just grab this. There's some rocks there. We'll take that. Pick all this right the way through here. Nice big kind of pile of rocks here, which will do the job quite nicely. And we'll take you as well. We're actually picking up a little bit of ammonia as well at the same time, so looking good. Just grab this and this. We're probably going to have to come back this way, so make sure we've got some space for the condensed carbon here. We'll take that as well. Condensed carbon is always useful. more here and here. The multi-tool up, or that will be a bit more space. Just put a bit of condensed carbon in there, and let's get down to here. And we found some more terrain manipulator. Just grab this copper. Not that much here, but we'll take it. I think we've got everything we can from here. Okay. Maybe there's a little bit of copper there, but right, anything of interest? There's lots of bases on here. There's a natural burial site over there. It's quite a long way away, but considering how far I've come, okay, we need to some toxic protection in. Just use a bit of ammonia. We're going to need to pop up the jolly old oxygen as well. There's actually, oh, what we got here, underwater minerals. Certainly going to ramp that. We got that. That's some. Anything else here that's been unidentified? Got anything else? Got just check. I don't think we need any more sulfide. Hazardous plant there. We'll kill him as well. It's a little bit of a bonus. I'll just get up over this mountain and find the natural burial site over here. Right, here we are. I think this is going to be worth a visit because there's actually 2 deposits here that we can get you, and there's another one. Oh, great. He's going to have to come in from this side. That gives us this one, a rare item. Wow. We're probably quite a long way away from our base. It says we're over 1,000 from here, but what we should be able to do is come into here, Exocraft, and we should summon in the big guy. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to plod all the way back to my base, and I'll see you once I get back to my base again. So we are going to jump out, and I can actually put that install that mining laser in now. Yes, we can. Just going to put the mining laser in now. I think I've got the resources for it. It means that what we should be able to do is, although to be honest, oh, look at that, we've got some resources there anyway. Let me just jump out of there. We'll just do this very quickly. Just generate this, pick up this condensed carbon. And we've got some little fringe benefits here. And of course what we will be able to get here is a little bit of a right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to plod all my way back to my base, and I'll see you once I get there. So here we are. I've managed to stomp my way all the way back to the base, but one thing I did do on the way back is I've actually installed the scanner, so we can now kind of ping out with the Minotaur and see what's going on. So we're just gonna pull up here. I'm just gonna jump out, and what I should have now is quite a pile of stuff that we can make. Let's just see. Right, we need two metal plates and 2 nanotubes. We should have loads of resources for this now. So we're just gonna make a couple more of those, and just gonna knock out a couple of these. And what we should be able to do is install the teleporter. What is that saying? Object too close. Okay, so it doesn't like. I think it's probably to do with the fact that it's near all this stuff here, isn't it? So okay. Was it just because it's too close to me? I think we can just shove it there. Oh, we haven't even got to connect it to the power. A bit weird. So we've now got that there. I think I will like to connect it up to the power. So just kind of hook you up to there. I know the power cables aren't particularly that elegant, but there should be some charge in the battery here. Yep. We've now, let's just get in here. So we've now got ourselves another reward from the point of view. We've now got this. So we've got power generation blueprints, survey device plans. Oh, we've now got our ability to detect the minerals. Now that is the next step in the. Okay, thank you, game. That is the next step in. I think it's this one. Discover Is it discover? Not discover minerals. We got to extract minerals. So we're going to need that to install that. But to do that, we're going to need the resonator. But what I would also like to put in here is, I can find, there it is, medium refiner. Right, we need 5 dihydrogen jelly and 100 magnetized ferrite. So I would really like to get that done in this part. So let me just see, can we make 5 of these? Or 5, yes. And what I'm going to need to do is, well, we can use the portable constructor, can't we? So we can just stand in here. So we can get into here and here. I'm gonna pick up a nice big wad of ferrite. We got pure ferrite, so that would produce 137 magnetized ferrite. Let me just check. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. So all we got to do is just punch out that. Right. I think while that's actually being produced, we're just going to have a look round and see what we've got here. Thermal protection module, not particularly that interested. We've got a whole nice lot of resources in here which we can move to our main suit. Oh, that finished quickly. Let me just get, wow. Right, we'll just put that in there, and we're just gonna get into here. I think we just deploy the, get you here. So we've now got that there, and what we now what is the formula for the quantum computer? Right, we need microprocessors and we need antimatter. We need a nanotube for a microprocessor. How many? We need 1 microprocessor, 1 antimatter. We can make the antimatter, and to make the microprocessor we need 1 nanotube. We can certainly do that. See now, we need a microprocessor. We should now be able to make the quantum computer. It's very blooming dark in here, apologies for that. And I think, well, we should be able to repair the ship from here, shouldn't we? This bit done. Right, that should be it fixed, because I did the storm crystals, didn't I? What we need here, I've done that. We need the waveform resonator for that. We've now fixed the ship launch system. Yes, thank you, game. I'll just go and stand inside again. So we got holograph chart projector plans. Okay. So we've now completed this. Oops. So we come in here, back to phase 2. We can. So what that should do is we can now fix this. We've now got a galactic trade terminal. And expedition reward received. Galactic trade terminal, supreme movement system, significant life support upgrade. And what that means, we've now completed this, so we can claim phase 2. So that now completes phase 2 of the expedition. And we've got holographic projector plans, life support module. I really think I'm probably going to need to tidy up here. I don't think we can. Let's move some dihydrogen around. We put that in there. That will enhance that. I think we're just going to sell off the rare bones. Let me just go and do that. I forgot to do the put these in. So we're just going to charge those up. Go over to the terminal. Just sell off some nice stuff here. So we're just going to sell the curious bone fragments. We can ditch the fungal mold. As far as I know, we don't have any need for that. Keep the geode. We'll sell the chipped partial skeleton. We've got a ancient bone fragments. That's going to come there. So we're looking good overall. And we'll just wander back to the base now. We got teleported there, and just, I think just to wind the video up, we'll have a little bit of a recap of where we are. So we've now got this here. We've got these geodes. We're kind of convert these into whatever is necessary. That's going to be quite useful. That gives us pure ferrite. Got the old viscous fluid. We dumped this here. So what we'll do is we'll put the viscous fluid into there and start converting that. Just to get it out of the inventory. We've got that there. We got here movement module, which we could probably slip in there. Gives me another boost to my jetpack. Oops. So we got that there. We got some silver. We got some gravitino balls, and we've got. I mean, we got a fair amount of stuff in here, which we probably don't need. I don't think we actually need the creature pellets anymore, but we'll keep them just for the moment. So we got that there, got that there. Do we have the formula? No, so we don't have the formula for the make the next step. Right, I think we're just going to have a quick run through now. We've now completed phase 1, phase 2. Phase 3, we need to repair the waveform engine. We got to discover more minerals. We got another navigation point to find, which means we've got to find a building. We've got to kill more hazardous creatures. And we got to extract minerals. We need to be able to install the module that will allow us to scan for things. Visit planetary outpost. That could be a bit difficult to find. I think that could be a trading station. We have to find that. Construct an additional travel. You can see we've now traveled 2,612 units in our Minotaur. Up to get up buried items. We go out there, and we've got 7 more ancient bones to find. Then we got all this bit here where we actually get up into space. I would guess that our next objective has got to be to get out about again and try and find the minerals, which means we're going to have to install this. Let me just have a look here. So we've got to make another quantum computer. That should be okay. And then we actually need the formula for a magnetic resonator. I'm not sure. Can we get that from in here? Let me just have a quick check. I'm not sure this is available in here. Let me just take a quick look, because I don't think this is actually part unless they've changed it. Yeah, thank you, game. No, so we need to get the... I thought I had the formula. We need the formula for the magnetic resonator. I'm going to need to look into that. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.